walking down the street like an alien. They say time will heal, but I don't have patience. You packed your things, now we begin the erasing. All the memories slowly start to fade, and the days move so slow. I know I gotta go, but I can't get anyway. 'Cause I'm still in love. I'm still in love.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel in English. I know it's been a while. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, or anything that you guys celebrate. I hope you really like this really simple bracelet. And if you guys don't know how to make the basic knots, so the forward knots and the backward knots, those are the ones that I'm using on this bracelet, then please check out my basic knots videos. It's more than one, okay? So let's start. You're gonna need 8 strings, 4 colors, 2 of each color. So I have 2 yellow, 2 orange, 2 green, and 2 purple. And you're just gonna organize them just like that, the 2 together and all organized. So we're gonna start on the right side. We're gonna grab the first string, which is a purple one, and we're gonna make 5 backward knots. Okay, so basically you're gonna make backward knots to all these strings except these last two, which are the yellow ones. So 5 backward knots.
I can't deal with this aching.
Okay, this is what you should end up with. So now we're gonna grab the other purple string, and this time we're gonna do 4 backward knots. So far 5 backward knots, then 4. So now it's gonna be 3 backward knots with the first string again, which is the green one, and just 3 backward knots. And now this is gonna be the last string that we're gonna use to make backward knots for now, of course. And it's gonna be the other green string, and we're gonna do 2 backward knots. Just like that. Okay, so now we're gonna move to the other side. We're gonna grab the first string on the left side, and it's one of the strings that we haven't used at all. And we're gonna do exactly the same thing that we did here, which if you guys haven't noticed, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, then we stop. So it's the same here. So we're gonna start with 5, but instead of backward knots, it's gonna be forward knots. So it's 5 forward knots, and you're not making any forward knots to these 2 strings. So you always start with 5, and then 4, 3, and you always stop at 2. So we're gonna grab the first string, and we're gonna do 5 forward knots.
Check my phone, I don't wanna.
Okay, so now we're gonna grab the first string again, and since we already made 5 forward knots, now we're gonna make 4 forward knots with the other yellow string. Okay, so 5, 4, now the next string, and it's gonna be 3 forward knots. And then the last string for now, because you always stop with 2 knots. So 2 forward knots. And you can kind of tell by now that the braid is forming. Okay, and that's basically it. So it is a different order of colors for the strings, But once you repeat the steps one more time, then it's going to be the same as how we started. But it's the same steps, just now we're going to work on the right side and making backward knots, always starting with 5 knots, 4, 3, and stopping at 2. Then after that, we grab the left strings and always start with 5, then 4, 3, and stop at 2. So I'm gonna do this one more time really quick. So right side, we're grabbing the first string and do 5 forward knots, just like that. And then the next string, 4 forward knots, then 3, and then 2. Okay, so I'm gonna do this really quick.
I've been walking down the street like an alien.
Okay, so I'm done with the right side, and again I did 5, 4, 3, 2. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, 5, 4, 3, 2. And we just completed the steps again. So okay, and there we have it. So we repeated the step twice, and see, now we have the same order of strings, color strings, you know, the color, from when we started. Just like how we started, we have the same order of strings. Okay, so it's very simple. Just think 5, 4, 3, 2, and you'll be alternating right, left, and you have your braid. So I'm gonna continue with this bracelet so that way you guys can appreciate more the design.
I can't get anyway, 'cause I'm still in love. 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 'Cause I'm still in love.
And here we have the finished bracelet. You can see kind of like this braid design, and that's how it looks on the other side. And I just decided to end it with just a simple rope braid on both sides. I didn't do anything fancy at the beginning or at the end, just because it's such a thin bracelet, and you can definitely add more strings. You can make it thicker if you prefer. So yeah, I hope you like this tutorial, this simple bracelet. If you did, please like this video. Also, would like to invite you guys to like and follow my Facebook page. That's where I share the patterns that I use on my videos. For this one, I didn't use a pattern because I have it memorized and I learned it from a book. That's why. I'm pretty sure that there's a pattern somewhere in the internet, and if I find it, I'll definitely post it. So yeah, if you guys would like to see videos about these beautiful friendship bracelets, then please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
All the memories slowly